It is Monday, September 20th maybe? Alright, so we have 3 stumps here. I just cut this one down. This is that's much more solid. These have been here for a long time. You can see I hit it with a sled just to see if there's any wasps or hornets or stuff in there. And it just shattered. And I hit this one, you can see a big hole I put in it. So the question is, I brought the chainsaw, but it's only a 16-inch bar, so I just can't do a clean, straight cut through. So it takes a bit, but then I gotta deal with the stuff that's left. Like I probably have to throw through a wood chipper or something, or I'm just gonna use a stump grinder and just pulverize it and see what happens. So I think I'm gonna go with the stump grinder. Go. We got that. So it was a good choice. The very middle of the stump was still pretty good, but the outside just shattered all apart. So I'm going to rake all that back on top and let it settle for a bit. All right, we mounded that one with dirt and chips, and that's kind of all that's left from a stump of that size. So I think we're going to try the same thing here, and if there's more of a middle core, I might chainsaw that out, but I think we're going to do this one next. There's number one. Here's our second stump. That's mostly wood chips. There isn't too much dirt involved with that one. There's more dirt in this one. But yeah, we're gonna let that settle. That's like all that's left from that tree stump to get rid of otherwise. That was from that one. This one I know is definitely much harder, so I need to cut that down low before I can stump grind. Alright, so that's only a 16-inch bar, and that's bigger than 16 inches. You can kind of see I did this cut here. But when I came around on this side, you can see I was doing an undercut, which was pretty close in the end. I mean, so it worked. Alright, we're gonna set that up for the camera so you can watch stump grinding this. Do I want to try to saw a little bit more at an angle there? Maybe. Well, you can see I cut an angle on the back side just to get rid of some more wood because it's pretty hard. But got a little dark cloud up there, a little bit of sprinkles, so you're not gonna be watching the first part of this anyways. Okay, so here's the third one. So we got 1, 2, and 3. We got these done. We have a stump. We're gonna come back and pick up the stump, cut it and put it on the firewood pile, and we'll clean up these 2 piles. But he said there's one more spot that he wants me to stump grind some roots in the back, so I gotta go to that. And then I gotta go get my son from school, my grandson from school. All right, so this is the ditch, and when they took the trees down, they did some stump grinding, but we tried to get down here and clean it up, make it a little bit wider because it's the pinch point for water that comes from the back. You know, it's a gentle swale there. By the time it gets to here, it's a pinch point and then it opens. So we tried to open it up a little bit more. We'll see how that works.